gentlemen, boys and girls of the broadcast, welcome to this Cast Me coming at you. I'm Breaky CPK, going to be your host and looking forward to having some fun with you guys as we got another Cast Me coming at you. Cast Me, a service that I provide where I will cast a select match that you send in. This match replay or even a live game if it happens to work out. In this case being Dota 2, of course, one of the popular ones, and looking forward to having some more fun here. This is a TMM match. That's really all I know about it. Don't know the rankings or anything else like that. All I know is that we're in for some fun here, and that's what I look forward to. So let's go ahead and go over the lineups right here. On the Radiant side, we have Syndicate playing the Sand King. It's a funky way to spell out Syndicate. We got Enrico, Trump, Kostjan playing the Alchemist. Good old greedy Alchemist. Papa Smurf going to be playing the Monkey King. Monkey King in general has been a really popular hero, of course, in the competitive scene, being introduced recently, and we've been seeing him in these bigger tournaments more and more. Invoker in the hands of some Chinese player, and then Pudge also in the hands of some Chinese player. So there we go. That's the Radiant side right here. On the Dire side, we have me. No, not me as in Breaky. Me as in the Sky, the pink player, playing the Lion. Bess on the Magnus. We have Puck in the hands of Lord Jesus Crust. Sometimes these names, man. Large Cappuccino on the Centaur. And Anti-Mage being played by CS800 Ballpen. Of course. All right, so those are the lineups. A couple of curious things that's standing out. One is the Soul Magnus Centaur. I think this is your classic case of both players kind of wanted to play off lane, and so they both just go down here. It's not the greatest synergy as far as comboing goes. However, they're going to end up going up against a solo Monkey King, so that in itself is also pretty rare. Monkey King, at least on the competitive side, has been playing more of a number 4, roaming support. Definitely not a short lane farmer, but curious to see how Papa Smurf does out Monkey King here. And Enrico Trump Kostjan, he's actually playing a Jungle Alchemist. What? Jungle Alchemist coming out. That is something. Now, I will say this. Oh, nice hook, by the way, on the Anti-Mage. He does have his blink, so yeah, he'll use it right there to get away. He gets a Burrow Strike on him right there. That's probably a kill, actually, so at least Anti-Mage will escape in time. But I have seen a Jungle Alchemist that I was watching a stream one time. I was watching who was that? Merlini's stream, actually. The caster Merlini, the former player. He was running a Jungle Alchemist, and you know what? It actually seemed decent. It was actually good. You just collect bounty runes, especially. You just be on top of that. And eventually, he became pretty relevant. So I'm expecting the same things right here. Basically, is Merlini right here. Is Enrico Trump costume. So, oh my God, we have first blood. Meanwhile, at the top lane, getting caught up what I'm talking about there, and then I get the turn kill on the Sunstrike hits. Yes, the final auto attack from Syndicate comes through. So first blood in favor of Anti-Mage as he takes out Pudge, but you know what? They get the response, and taking out Anti-Mage is definitely a good feeling. So, I think you could argue almost overall pretty even right there. They may get more out of this. Lion, oh, that's a swing and a miss. Will it matter? Don't think it will. The creep block comes out, and they still get the kill. So the hook from Pudge a little off, but eventually they secure the kill. That's what matters. So well played right there. Yeah, good assistance as well from the Invoker, of course, using that Sunstrike and hoping to make sure they got that turn kill onto Anti-Mage, because that would have really hurt if not. How's this Monkey King doing at the bottom lane, meanwhile? He's not really getting much farm, would be my guess. Yeah, only 3-1. Understandable. Centaur and Magnus, not the friendliest heroes to be going up against. It looks like Magnus is getting a majority of the creep kills. But they are splitting it up somewhat. Puck versus the Invoker, though. Puck is 9-6, Invoker 8-4. So Puck so far is actually managing the lead here early on. It's Anti-Mage. He's committing for this kill. That's not going to be good, though. Sunstrike connects, and that will be a turn kill to him. Earth Spike, but only level 1. Very minimal damage from Lion, and thus no response from him in the end. So, yeah, Anti-Mage, I was wondering if he's going to blink in right there, and he did. The greed got the best of him, and obviously ends up costing him his own life. So well played there as far as turning the kill. Alchemist, how's he doing? He gets the only gloves of haste, and he has about 1,000 gold saved up. Is he really going to be getting Hannah Midas early on? I guess why not, right? If you're playing a Jungle Alchemist. Get that greed even more.
things fall.
So very possible. Going to be going to the early hand of Midas right here, and seems like so far he's doing all right with it. Tranquil Boots picked up by Centaur meanwhile, making use of essentially his free farm at the bottom lane. Want to get that Blink Dagger ASAP. But this also sets up curious for how Magnus is going to be this game, because again, he's kind of secondary farm down. Or no, he's the one that's primary farm. What am I saying? But Centaur's actually caught up a little bit. So they're both kind of getting free farm. But again, they're sharing though. So that's where it's awkward. It's would have rather there almost be one person out here because it's just a solo Monkey King. And then that way you're getting solo experience. Perhaps they should have had Centaur jungle if anything. I guess it could potentially do that. It's just the lanes were set up just so awkward like, and it's almost hurting them instead of helping. But Papa Smurf, he's keeping them busy. Guess he doesn't have too much to be worried about here. Oh, Puck, he finds Alchemist in the jungle. The Illusory Orb did not connect, though. Without that connecting, I don't think he's going to be able to get any kind of kill. So Puck trying to find the greedy Alchemist. Unfortunately, cannot execute for a kill right there. Although Monkey King, the hoof he's out of range. Turns around with a Boundless Strike. He does have a TP coming in. That shotgun's not going to matter. Invoker running in. Cold Snap's going out, but I don't know if Magnus is going to fall necessarily. And speaking of falling, top lane, it looks like they get the kill onto the line up there. Oh, but Puck is here now. The Illusory missing, though, and Lord Jesus Christ will be unsuccessful with his gank attempt. That would have been a pretty big kill coming out for Puck. Unfortunately, unable to connect, though. But now Invoker finding himself at the bottom lane. So currently no one middle for either side. Classic no middle matchup. As Hand of Midas is finished by Alchemist here. So the greed is absolutely real here. The Greevil's greed.
Well,
Sand King seems like he's been doing pretty well at the top lane. Let's take a look at that net worth now. Yeah, you do look at Alchemist 3,100 here all of a sudden. Gonna go ahead and pop the shrine right here. Lion's playing pretty defensive. Lion choosing to go the Boots of Tranquil, or Tranquil Boots even. Gonna Earth Spike out. He gets hooked in now. Anti-Mage also being gone on by Syndicate. Syndicate's the one that's falling. You'll pop the Sandstorm though. They should be able to kill Lion at least, and Anti-Mage going away. So kind of awkward. It's he almost ran right into it. Great idea there from Invoker, but just had to be pixels away from also killing the Anti-Mage. But you know what? They kill him anyways. However, it's going to be a turn kill on Sand King. The Dire getting credit, so went off of him right there, and turned off Sand King, decided to go on a suicide mission and actually get that kill. So they get it in the end, despite the turn on the Sand King there. Puck, meanwhile, he has boots in his backpack. Might want to throw those in your inventory, buddy. A little more efficient when they're in there. I can't think of any reason why they wouldn't be in there, to be honest. I get, what it probably was, he probably has inventory full with other items to make the magic wand, perhaps, and he's just not realizing yet that they're in his backpack, so that's unfortunate, because there you go. That's 45 move speed. He's just missing on a 400 waste of gold. Now he has them. Now he'll move a little faster. Top lane, Sand King. He's almost baiting out right here. He does have Pudge coming back in. A lot of Tranquil Boots this game. Puck's making his way over, though. Dream Call is ready to go. He is pinged out. They see him here. Not the greatest placement. He will get the silence out. The hook, though, hits Sand King. He'll get stunned by the Dream Call. He actually goes back in with the Sandstorm. And the Sunstrike even comes out. The Burrow Strike through hits all three, actually. Where's the follow-up damage, though? Anti-Mage will barely live as he gets away. Illusory Orb, Puck decides to go in and secure that kill, but now Puck's in a pretty vulnerable spot. Anti-Mage trying to survive against the Invoker way over here and manages to barely escape. So, man, so close yet so far, and Puck ends up with a double kill when it's all said and done. So the execution a little off there from the Radiant side, but we're not even done just yet. Invoker, he's still running in, and one more auto attack should do it. Can't get close enough. He gets it. He at least gets a kill, but now at what cost for him? As Puck is still here, using some bottle charges, going to silence out. There's the stomp. And Invoker will also die. So All of that to only kill the Lion in the long run. Not good news for the Radiant side right there.
Dire's middle tower
They were
is under
so
attack.
close to killing pretty much everyone there, and they only get the Lion kill and sacrifice 3 lives in the long run. Yeah, Monkey King has been sticking to the bottom lane for the most part. He's going to be smoked up with the Pudge down here, though. They want to catch this Magnus, who has the RP ready to go. Magnus realizing something's up, though. He's going to play it very cautious, as he should. As I say that, oh my god, that hook I thought it hit. Feels like it should have hit. Oh, he skewers forward with the Monkey King. That timing was perfect. He actually hit him as he was primal springing down. That looked hilarious, actually. He got caught on his horn as he's slamming to the ground. And he goes forward with him, so ends up just being some funny interaction right there. Xantim just made his way to the middle lane. He's not even level 6 yet, though. He is definitely underleveled, under-farmed quite a bit, too. This Anti-Mage is really struggling. It's one of those cases, does he still go for the Battle Fury? Probably. As it's such a good farming tool for him. Oof. And it just dodged the hook there. Dismember was ready to go, too, so lucky that he avoids that hook there. Puck, though, level 8. Definitely could use more action out of him. He's obviously been roaming a bit and trying to maybe set up here in the middle lane. That's an illusion puck. I think it's pretty obvious by now that's what it is. Magnus will continue pushing out the bottom lane. He's working on a first item Echo Saber. He's going to set up brown boots on top of that. As that was middle lane. The hook did land, it looks like. Dismember comes out and they get the kill. So watch for the setup here at the bottom lane. I mean, I guess Monkey by himself can't get a kill, though. He would need somebody to join him. Instead, they're busy killing Anti-Mage middle lane, which is fine. Invoker does have the Hand of Midas finished. Going to get caught with the Dream Call, though. Hook, maybe? Hook to save the day. No, Puck goes on the other side. It gets the kill, but now Pudge running in his face. Has to dismember in 2 seconds. He's going to get it off here. Yeah, there we go. There comes the dismember, and it should be enough damage. No, the face shift in the last second. The Mana Rift not going to be enough damage, though. And avoid that is from the Anti-Mage. And all of a sudden, Alchemist shows up. It's like, wait, do we have an Alchemist? He's here. He's got his Perseverance here. Interesting. Throws down the acid. He does not have Unstable Concoction because he's just been simply farming. But he'll scare off the Anti-Mage and he'll pop the Chemical Rage and go to farm. He's also building a Battle Fury. Are you kidding me, Alchemist? Oh my god, a Jungle Alchemist going Hand of Midas into Battle Fury. Is he just trying to get as much farm as possible? Is he actually trying to win the game? Oh, that's hilarious, though. You know what? I guess if they're not going to do anything to stop you, it's not like it's a horrible option. I love it. Hand of Midas into Battle Fury. What on earth is going on? Meanwhile, Monkey King bottom lane. He actually chose to get a Ring of Health over finishing the Phase Boot. It's interesting there. But we'll probably get the Phase Boots now next. One of that regen kicking in. Invoker's trying to get pretty active, but, you know, he's really struggling on that farm, man. Is that top lane? Yep, Sand King. No, he hides in the Sandstorm. A large Campesino. You're not killing him. He had 4 Magic Stick charges. Wouldn't have been enough to get a hoof stomp.
Money changes hands.
And you can tell he's frustrated with the GG call. Now comes Yasa Spray top lane.
No way!
And Alchemist is just simply going to farm it up and then walk off. So he has another 1400 gold. He has enough for the Battle Fury now, which I think he just finished up right there. As Papa Smurf gets picked off bottom lane, though. Looks like Puck coming in to assist. Best on Magnus, credit for the kill. No RP or Dream Kill even needed. Simply enough damage with the other abilities. And now Anti-Mage, she's in middle lane. The hook, swing and a miss there. But you see Invoker still with just the brown boots, Hand of Midas. I feel like he's been getting too involved, trying to go other places. Bottom lane, meanwhile, out comes the Epicenter. Puck will barely illusory orb in time away, though. And now Magnus on the run. Does he have a skewer? He does have a skewer up. He's going to skewer with the Sand King. The Dream Call also coming out. We'll get the stun initially, but down goes Puck, and now Magnus actually going to fall as well. on top, and then the Sunstrike being used to assist right there. You know what? I don't know if that Dream Coil actually hit now that I think about it. I think the Skewer might have pushed him out of range of the Dream Coil. Because I don't know if he got stunned, but anyways, top lane, Centaur War Runner, Boundless Strike comes out. A couple of auto techs later. Oh man, the save from line, and there's the Stampede. That Hood of Defiance also gonna save Centaur barely. And unless we have a Sunstrike coming out, no, because he's going for anti-mage middle lane. The Cold Snap's not long enough though. Still doing a good chunk of damage to the anti-mage. And will force him to fall back. But this Alchemist continues to be the story. The Battle Fury with the Hand of Midas now. I don't know what he's going to go for next. I mean, does he now get like that armlet, or does he just go straight Radiance? He's probably, you know what? He's going Radiance. There's no question. What am I saying? Get even more farm. And just Radiance in general is obviously just nice damage to be had.
Here I am. Silence.
Dodge is right there, the silence. Oh, no, I guess he did dodge it, but Burl strikes on through beforehand. Puck, though, trying to get that Blink Dagger. Hasn't been able to get just yet, though. Again, he's been trying to be active, but unfortunately hasn't resulted in the most just yet. They really needed to address this Alchemist, but man, he is just getting crazy out of hand. 9,200 net worth lead. You see the team as a whole. That's majority of Alchemist, of course. As Magnus bottom lane, oh, he's going to be dismembered in. The Sunstrike coming out. I don't think it hit, actually. He's going to skewer them both forward, though, and pretty sure Magnus is still dying right here. It's just a matter of time. Alchemist wanted the assist. Yes, he runs in right there. 2,000 more gold saved up. Meanwhile, Monkey King did finish those phase boots. Sitting with that Ring of Hell, just going to continue to farm up a little bit here at the bottom lane. What's a positive for the Dire side? I mean, I'm trying to find it. I guess the Blink Dagger on Puck is basically finished. The Centaur Blink Dagger, though, it's going to be a while. He chose to get that full-on Hood of Defiance first. Epicenter coming through, though. Catches two heroes. The Dismember on one to finish off. Puck goes down as well, so Lion and Puck are dead. And now the Unstable Concoction going to get a big stun off right here, Centaur. Yeah, but he lands on both. That's Magnus just ported in. Not the perfect timing. Pearl Strike through to finish. And now the Skewer forward. The RP, it's a big RP, but it's an RP to your death, good sir. Best goes down. It's a 4-for-nothing exchange. Oh, that Unstable Concoction was pretty. But Magnus only to blame somewhat. He ported right in next to him, and they just melt right there. And look at Sand King, too, jumping up there. He's now second in the game at 6,200 net worth. He has an Axe queued up. I mean, at this rate, he's going to have an Axe very quickly to follow up that Blink Dagger. So their initiation is going to be absolutely absurd. Boots of Travel purchased by Alchemist, by the way. As top lane, the hook connects. You know, I thought that was an illusion for a second with how much freaking damage that did. Holy crap. It's 360 damage. 70 damage, 450. Still, I guess, 360 pure damage. Anti-Mage only has 800 lives, so I guess that does explain it. Yeah, Anti-Mage is very vulnerable. He's not even going the Battle Fury. It's one of those, I guess I can't blame him because of just how far behind he is. Just trying to go right into the Yasha now, but man, is it a struggle for the Anti-Mage here. Their top farm is the Magnus, who ended up going that early Echo Saber. He's trying to finish Arcane Boots here. As far as Wombo combo goes, I mean, they got decent. That top lane, that's Anti-Mage dying yet again. The Sunstrike to assist. Hoof Stomp double edge, though. Yep, they gets the turn kill on a Sand King. And now Pudge, he's going to pour it out, actually. Beautiful heads up by Pudge right there, realizing that that was it. Just a matter of surviving the damage, and he did. As the lull comes out, as this line top lane, bottom lane even so, Boundless Strike. He's going to pop his Wuzhong command. Actually, Wukong's command even, and that's more than enough damage to secure the kill. Oh, the Boundless Strike was just going to come out, but he wanted to ulti, damn it. Top lane, Centaur. Running away, Cold Snap, though, changing that. Sunstrike. Guarantee it. Well placed by Invoker. So now Invoker's really stepped up a bit. The Ags, it's a coming. Only just over 1,000 gold needed as well. This is just all the lead, or the Radiant side right now. At this point of the game, you see Invoker's going to try to catch Magnus, but unfortunately he wasn't there still. Puck still doesn't have the blink, and he gets caught right there actually by Sand King. Puck though had to have purchased the blink. Was it on the courier? Okay, it's on the courier. That's why. So he just happened to not have it right there. And now Alchemist, 3,600 gold, pushing out the top lane.
Dire's
Let's make it a
top
nice,
tower
clean
has fallen.
4,000 gold. I really want to see that Radiance coming out now. Stable Concoction, yep, that was used. He's going for the stun at the top lane. Oh, he gets it off at the last second. The maximum stun on the Magnus in the back end of member on the Lion. The Burl Strike there, the execution. Honestly, pretty beautiful by this Radiant side. That was a nice stun lock in general.
Dire's top tower
And this
is
top
under
tower
attack.
now, it's also going to fall. So, really, what hope does the Dire side have right here? They really have the big RP. So as mentioned earlier, the Wombo combo potential of this Dire side, I guess, is pretty real. I mean, you take out Alchemist, it's not too crazy right
Dire's
now
top tower
in terms
has
of the
fallen.
lead. But you can't just take out Alchemist. Alchemist is in the game, and he does have 15,000 net worth. Oh, boy. He has 6,000 gold saved up. I mean, what is he clicking here? He could just go full AC.
Radiant's bottom tower is
As
under
that's another
attack.
kill. Puck gets caught again. Got the top lane. I mean, what is Alchemist going for? 6,200 gold now. I thought it was for sure going to be the Radiance with the way he's building here. The Hand of Midas and a Battle Fury.
Dire's middle tower is
And a
under
Boots of
attack.
Travel, but he doesn't have that yet.
Take that.
He'll just keep farming. You know, he doesn't want to buy anything. He just wants to keep farming. He's going to stun himself right here.
That hurt.
Nope. Farm some more jungle. Monkey King going to give the vision here to the Alchemist. It's really just protect the Alchemist, obviously. And Invoker is also, again, really bought a lot of time here. The Axe coming along. Monkey King will see them coming on through. Now Alchemist, another unstable concoction. Was hoping to get the Magnus, but he decided not to run in. So once again, stuns himself. Right next to the creep wave. Come on, Alchemist. You're putting me on tilt now. You got to buy something. You're sitting on 7,400 gold at 21 minutes into the game. Jesus. I understand farming's fun, but man, you got to use those items, or you got to use that gold. There's the blink dagger on Centaur, by the way. So that's a key item. So now they got the blinks here. Magnus also could use his blink. Once he gets his blink, again, there's a wombo combo. The RP, the Dream Coil, the Hoof Stomp. You get the Mana Void on top of that on the prime target. I guess in this case would be Invoker. Or the Sand King. Oh, Puck again gets hooked, though. The Stampede activated the face shift. And now the silence here comes with turn potential. The Dream Coil going out. Invoker's in trouble. And the Finger of Death to zap him down. Pudge, can he survive through this? He's just going to hook. He's going panic mode. He will also get picked off, it looks like. Okay, well, the Mana Void used. I don't know if that was 100% necessary, but just in case. But now response coming out from the Radiant side. Syndicate, he pops the epicenter. He jumps in right here, but does he get the follow-up damage? He does not. And now Sand King's going to get turned on. Oh, the grid is real from Syndicate. He will go down. Here comes Papa Smurf, though, the balance strikeout. Syndicate's actually going to survive. No, the Shockwave to finish the job finally. So they do kill Centaur, but Sand King goes down, and now Magnus on the run, and the rest are as well. So they all spread out. But meanwhile, while this is all happening, Alchemist is at the top lane with 2 freaking moon shards in his inventory. What is going on right now? What is happening in this game?
Dire's
Why
top
does
tower
Alchemist
is under
have 2 moon shards in his inventory? Did he give somebody an axe too? No, he didn't do that, right? Ay, ay, ay. I like how Sand King also went an axe with an Alchemist with a crazy farm on his team. That almost feels very inefficient, right? Like, he would have been much better off just going any other item, frankly, because you're going to be getting an axe from your Alchemist anyways. You didn't really need that as a follow-up to the Blink Dagger, but, you know, the utility items, you could have gone the Aura, you could have gone, hell, an AC, a Shiva's would have been nice.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But, anyways, he has it, and so obviously he has that extra range. And now a Shadow Blade purchase on top of that. Good old double Moonshard Shadow Blade build. Pudge, locked down. He's tanky, though. He's tanky as hell. Tornado goes through. Anti-Mage will join the party as well. Does have a Mana Void. Going to put some auto attacks in Invoker, but really not doing a whole lot. And he'll blink out before too much damage happens. Alchemist Still yet to be really involved in these heavy fights here, but now he's joining in. Oh, he's going to be running it with that Shadow Blade punch. Meanwhile, the lockdown that kills Centaur. Anti-Mage also going to get caught. Oh, the mana went at the last second. He will go down, though, as Lion wants to secure more. The RP coming up in 5 seconds for Magnus, but he's losing teammates left and right. And now here's Enrico Trump Kashjan. Those auto attacks, man. He does get the triple kill in the end. And he's going to continue his farm right here. GG wards. Yep, that's it. So push down middle lane. I just don't know what to make of this build. It was one thing to go to the Hannah Midas and a Battle Fury. Another thing to get double Moonshard to follow. And he's going to go on a puck. Oh, nearly kills him before he was able to get that phase shift off. Escape in time.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Still trying to juke the Invoker. Does have a Blink Dagger. Going to go back in, actually, and they do get the turn kill on Invoker, so nice kite right there. But look at how fast Alchemist is attacking. It is pretty absurd, to be fair, with those Moon Shards.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Lucky King. His own Echo Saber, by the way, picked up. What is this Courier doing? What is this Courier doing? Oh, I guess it's delivering to Centaur. He just gets his pipe, but unfortunately he's going to die as it gets delivered. And they'll just head top lane to look to push that out. Pudge, meanwhile, they get caught behind, but he has 18 charges on the Flesh Heap. Yeah, he is tanky as hell. And he also has a Ghost Scepter on top of that. He's going to lock down an Anti-Mage with the Dismemberer, and that's easy kill for Alchemist now. Another double kill for the Alch. He'll avoid the Earth Spike, and oh boy, he's going back in. The Shadow Blade is ready. He's choosing not to use it here, though. To try to initiate, but 7-0-4 on the Alchemist. It's not even that great. I thought it was even going to be more. Hell, Sand King 10-5-17. He's been involved in 27 of the 34 hero kills. So yeah, Sand King's had a hell of a game here. Being played by Syndicate, but this is no doubt the star here in the sense of just firepower. Another 4,700 gold saved up for Alchemist.
We'll take that.
Oh, I guess they could just eat a Moon Shard and then buy another one if you really wanted to. Knowing what he's doing here, I would not put it past him. Magnus, he's playing the runaway game. Not going to happen for long, though. Gets caught by Sand King. And the Sunstrike. See you later.
Wait for me.
You know, supporting cast coming in. He has the Chuckles, apparently. But now they're retreating, realizing that they were not able to save the team, and he did. He ate a Moon Shard, and he has 2 more in his inventory. Why is he not using a Shadow Blade, though? I feel like he's not using a Shadow Blade at all. There we go.
Top tower is under attack.
As he stuns himself with it. Props to whoever had me cast this game. This is just fun. Invoker, what was that? Oh, was Anti-Mage down here? Yeah, okay, you got him down here. That's the Yasha. It's just no sign of a comeback here for the Dire side. 30,000 net worth lead, 30,000 experience lead. This is all but over, even without much of the base destroyed. I mean, the top 4 farmers are all on the Radiant side. And outside, I want to see a Wombo combo, man. They got the potential. Let's see one Wombo combo here from the Dire side. Puck will harass a little bit, but yeah, as they start to go into the base, they're going to inevitably have to force a fight right here. We got that fight coming out. Apparently the hook stop in. No, we got hooked back, actually. The Wukong's command is going out. Going to kind of zone them, if anything, as here comes a Sunstrike on top of Lion. Nice Pearl striking on 3. And Lion is staying in only for 15 seconds. Centaur, though, he pops the shred in time barely as a chase from Alchemist, but that Dream Call causing issues. Here's an RP coming out. The Sun's on top of that, but a nice Pearl Strike again coming out. Will stall them down, and that Chemical Rage still acts for Alchemist. Now, they're locking him down pretty well. This Alchemist hasn't been too effective in terms of damage, at least. And he's going to end up stunning himself again. He could really use a BKB here. If they kill it, they're going to kill him, aren't they? Alchemist goes down, actually. He does have a buyback. He's going to use it. No surprise there. Centaur will get picked off as he got too far up. And guess who's back? It's Enrico Trump Kashjan. He's got the Alchemist, the Chemical Rage ready to go again. Gonna pop the stun on to Lion. Actually, perfect time right there as he didn't get hexed. And stunning himself would have been awkward, but now he's trying to finish the tier 3. His teammates are dying in the background, though, especially that Sand King, but no, keep him alive as he tears through Centaur, who's now staying dead. Although they're going to kill him again, and he's dead for 100 seconds now. Oh, no. Are the throws real here on the Radiant side even? So Alchemist is out for 100 seconds. So you look at this net worth chart. What the so somebody had plans, apparently. Well, you did die. Now, I don't know if they're going to be able to really make that much use of this. That Hanami is just too rampant, I guess, man. It's the Han YOLO-ness. Yeah, you got to be careful with that. But, yeah, if you take away Alchemist, I mean, it's actually not a crazy lead again for the Dire side in terms of net worth. Sure, it's a lead still, but not crazy. Now, obviously, he'll be back up in about a minute, and when he is, that net worth comes back into play. But it's just unfortunate, I guess, that the Dire side can't really capitalize too much off of getting such a big kill with that buyback being used. But yeah, if he doesn't flick a, I guess he doesn't have enough gold yet, but he needs to get a Shrunken or a BKB here on Alchemist. That's very evident that last fight. He was just being locked down left and right. Trying to hunt this Magnus, by the way. See the 3,000 life Pudge. Always entertaining, despite the lack of many stat items. Magnus doing a great job of hiding, though. Look at the vision on the map, by the way, too, from the Radiant side. There's nothing. The lack of wards is a little disturbing here as well on the Radiant side. I guess who would be the one to buy wards? It really should be Pudge, right? But, nah, he's busy building an Eagle Song. Wants that F-Blade. The Dire side, they do got some defensive wards out, which is good. They got the nipple wards. What is this? Puck? Oh, no. Can he get away? Yes. Maybe. Phase shift. No, he cannot, apparently. He is actually going to get caught. And taken out there. Also picked off Anti-Mage, it looks like.
I'll take your tribute.
Caught him by himself. Looks like I'm sure the Unstable Concoction coming into play there. I gotta say, this is kind of fun. It seems like it could be fun to play, the whole Alchemist build here. It's the insane farm. As he's pushing out the top lane, but not going to go too far. Well, instead, bots to the bottom. And start pushing this out now. So 4,700 gold saved up. He's not right-clicking that BKB. Disappointed son. Manta Style picked up by Anti-Mage, though, so finally got his first score. And there's the BKB. All right. And he doesn't have buyback, so really doesn't matter when he was going to get it there. We'll see if the Dire side can hold off. Again, get a wombo combo out. RP's ready to go. From the Magnus here.
Dire's bottom tower.
Alchemist split push in the bottom lane meanwhile. The hook in. Girl Strike can only hit the Magnus. Monkey King gonna run in. No. Centaur, he got stunned as soon as he jumped in. No hoof stop. Down goes Magnus. Down goes Centaur. And there goes that chance right there of the wombo combo. And then Alchemist joins the party. Puck's gonna die. Oh, that's so unfortunate for the Dire. Didn't even get to see the chance. Anti-Mage in the background. He's just doing so little damage at this point. He's not nearly enough for a threat. And he's just gonna sit in the well. So that should all but do it. There's no buybacks, of course. And instead of finishing the game, though, they're going to have fun with it. What is he doing up here?
Monster kill.
Is Zach trying to buy something from the shop? Or is he actually trying to make a play? I think Yako went AFK. Trying to hang it around. Oh, apparently they see him. Not as hidden as he thought he was. Is he going in? YOLO.
Watch my head.
He'll get stunned there. Gonna hide on the other side now. Trying to wait for them to fall out. So the troll is real now on the Radiant side. There again. kind of that overtime stage of the game's over 100%. It's just they're messing around with it. Invoker wants to get the tier 4's dead, though, and truly try to finish the game.
Watch my head.
Alchemist's going to stun
Dyer's
himself
middle
in front of
tower
them.
is under attack.
Still has that BKB to use. Oh, he misses the Monkey King, but they get him eventually. Kill him! Yes, raid boss down, kinda. Here comes a real raid boss, though. Oh my god, line melts. Down goes Anti-Mage. The cleave was well doing all that damage. Right there, Anti-Mage feels the burn.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dyer's bottom tower is under
And now
attack.
Alchemist will just walk it off.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Sand King, meanwhile,
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
trying to juke a little bit to stay alive right here. Stun on through. Nope, that's not going to work, though.
Strange time to hibernate.
Dyer's ancient is
Invoker
under
has a
attack.
Hurricane Pike, by the way. That's curious. Not the typical item you see on Invoker. Where's Alchemist? What is he doing? Alchemist keeps going AFK.
Dyer's structures
All right, so we're not going to finish the game just yet, apparently. Oh, they catch Invoker. There's an RP.
is under attack.
All right, Invoker down. Alchemist trying to catch up to them, though.
Prize.
Cleave them up. Here comes a stun. He needs a blink, man. Keeps stunning himself. Stampede going offensive. Alchemist sitting right on top of them. They have no clue. He opens up with the acid spray. There's the PKB. He doesn't have his chemical rage up anymore, though, so he's not as scary. He is going to get the stun off long distance, Kobe style. Downtown, but again, they can just kite him pretty easily, as they've done. But his teammates are doing work. There's a tornado on through. Catches 3. Here comes a big cleave to stun, and here comes the damage from Alchemist.
Dyer's ancient
Down goes
is
1,
under
down goes 2. Let's make it a 3rd. Hat trick for the team. Double kill for Enrico Trumpkashan. And please tell me that should be
Cheer
it.
my name once more.
This is getting absurd
Dyer's
now.
bottom barracks are under attack.
Centaur with a buyback.
Dyer's bottom barracks has fallen.
Really disappointed still, though. We never got to see a
Dyer's
wombo
bottom
combo
barracks
this
has fallen.
dire side. Magnus, he kind of whips a skewer right there, and they're going to get wombo combo themselves. The AoE deafening blast coming out.
Give it up, Magnus. You can't catch me.
And now the Ancient is falling. And I'm sure the GG well plays to be coming out here soon. So, valiant effort by the dire side, but they didn't really address the Alchemist earlier on in the game. And
Dyer's ancient
sure,
is
he
under
didn't
attack.
necessarily go the most
Radiant
serious
victory.
build, but he had plenty of farm to work with, and the triple moon shard is enough. Honestly, props to the Sand King, though, especially. Syndicate on Sand King there played it very well that game, and a big reason that they were easily able to come through the victory there, in my opinion. But overall, radiant victory. Congratulations as they win that one right there. So congratulations to them. Thanks again. Shout out to Enrico Trumpkashan and Papa Smurf especially. You guys are awesome and fun to watch as always. And thank you guys for tuning into this Cast Me here. So for more information, click on the link below if you're watching the YouTube video, or type !Cast Me in the chat on Twitch. And you can get more information and perhaps have your replay casted by myself. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, Breaky CPK here, and I'm excited to announce my new service I'm offering called Cast Me. Have you ever wanted to have a hype caster cast one of your games, however haven't had the opportunity? Or how about you were just looking for ways to get your team more exposure with a professional feeling broadcast to help? Well, now is your chance, as I will cast a select match of yours, either replay or live, for each of the following games. Dota 2. Possibly BKB, but of course that's going to be wearing off. There's one Ravage. Remember, it has a second one. Two still used. Storm Spirit flies back in the background. They catch Sven actually at half-life. Sven is going to drop right there. The Sunder not even used actually by Monkeys Forever here on the Terrorblade. That Metamorphosis, they do kill the melee racks, but at what cost there? CSGO. Peeking. Flame is down. Right on top of him. He jumped on top. Twist goes down. Lekro gets that kill on a Weber, but Lekro will fall to toss it. And of course, Han. There's the Deadwood jump on a Behemoth. The Shockwave still goes off on the eruption, but he's still alive. Earth Shatter, meanwhile, is up from Parallax. He does get caught in the Arcane Vortex, though, from Moira. Andromeda will go down. You do see no good. For prices and more information, just check out the website, thegoodgeekwife.com, and go to the Breaky CPK Cast Me page or just click on the link provided.